Not yet to find the pace of the table this afternoon. It's a very poor safety shot.
Yes, and already in this frame, this is the third chance for Peter. The way these balls are spread, this is a very good chance. One good mid-range pot should give him a very good chance indeed.
Yes, he made breaks of 53 and 90 in the last two frames of the afternoon session. Unfortunately for him, only won one of them. That was the last frame of the session where he made the 90 break. He should have won the frame previous. Don't think we've ever seen a more determined look on a snooker player than you get from Peter Ebdon. I always remember a great comment that Peter came out with when I was having a chat with him late one night in a bar, when he said, I can put up with people being better than me ability-wise, but I can't put up with the thought of people being better than me mentally.
6.
What a great attitude to have, John. OK, he's not the best ability-wise, but, you know, he's thinking, I can win all the close matches.
Seven.
That wasn't particularly well played there. To the cannon, different to that.
14.
He's left himself the red up into the yellow pocket, but really there's a lot more pressure on that. Basically just needed a full ball cannon there. And now, as I say, you'd still fancy Peter potting this, but he's just put himself under a bit more pressure for it. He should have had a lot easier position than this.
Yes, it helps that it's virtually straight, so the object ball in the pocket will be in his eye line, so I'd expect him to pot this virtually 90 times out of 100 at least. But hitting at that pace, why would he play a shot to nothing?
Peter Ebdon, 14.
I mean, why not just stun it in for the pink? He couldn't miss that shot. God, I mean, it's like a black off the spot when you're that close to it. If he stuns it in for the pink, he wouldn't have missed it. And unluckily for him, it's gone over the hole.
One.
Well, Peter can't complain. 3 times he's been in this frame already. And like you, Willie, don't know why he was playing up into the balk area. That was a great chance. Simple stun, get on the pink.
Well, he's virtually saying to himself, you know, I need a good white if I miss it.
Yeah, you can't be thinking like that today. He has to be positive in everything he does. He's got to score to get back into this match.
9. $15. 16.
'This is the kind of shot that Ronnie
23.
normally is very, very good at, and these are really tough.
24.
Good job he played it slowly. I think a little bit harder, he'd have missed that.
Yes, pace was all key there. I do think that's one of the shots that's improved immensely over the years. No one seems to miss those now, and they are very, very difficult.
31.
The red on the left-hand side looks to be the only problem, but of course when you're as good left-handed as O'Sullivan is, it's not a problem.
32.
glance at the scoreboard will tell him that he obviously is going to need that red. And that's the reason he's played for it now rather than play the... See, sometimes like, he's a little bit unlucky, actually, just travelled too far. Sometimes you've got to take that chance. If you get the perfect position, play for the difficult one first. A lot of players would tend to leave that till last, but okay, it's not gone right this time. Made to look, once again, made to look very, very easy.
Yes, and he finished in a position on the cushion where he could play it right-handed.
That's another shot that to get through the ball with such little pace and generate the spin he does, Ronnie. That's a great asset.
47.
Peter Ebdon were kicking himself, John.
Absolutely no doubt about that. 1, 2 chances against O'Sullivan would be a bonus, but 3, and to spin them doesn't look good for him.
53. $55. 58.
Well, another sizable break from Ronnie O'Sullivan. We say in commentary sometimes the first 40 or 50 is more difficult than the last 40 or 50, but he's made this little clearance look exceptionally easy. Lost the final frame of the first session to take a 7-2 lead. It was essential to make a good start in this session.
73.
And that's exactly what he's done. He trailed by 40 points to nil. O'Sullivan clears with 80. And he goes further clear at 8-2.
Just not the start that Peter Ebdon would have wanted. And really, as the guys were saying, he had 2 or 3 bites at that, Steve.
Yes, from Peter's point of view, you'd like to have got over the line as quick as possible, but you don't give Ronnie O'Sullivan too many chances before all of a sudden he's in his stride.
Indeed. What did you notice specifically about that frame, Kenny?
Well, you know, as I said, like Ronnie O'Sullivan yesterday gave Peter a lot of chances. He gave him another few chances there. They're the type of frames that you really feel that Peter has to take advantage of. Not with 3 bites of the cherry, but with 1. And he went for a red there, as Willie said in commentary. I don't know why he played it so hard. He went for a red up to the yellow pocket here. He could have stunned this for the pink. And if he's in any sort of positive frame of mind, I mean, in practice, you don't even think about those shots. You stun them in, you're on the pink, and you win the frame with possibly a century. You give himself a nice boost. But he's played this with a hint of sort of safety in mind. And actually, it's worked out worse for him because the red came up over the middle pocket, and that was it. Frame is over for Ronnie O'Sullivan. But